Oh, the not-so-secret relationship between food and your hair. In this video, we'll be sharing with you the food that may be damaging your precious strands. But don't worry, we're not here to rain on your parade or to tell you to give up your favorite foods altogether. Instead, we'll tell you how you can have your cake and eat it too. Let's dive in. High-mercury foods. Let's dive into the ocean and talk about high-mercury foods and their effect on your hair. Some fish like tuna, swordfish, mackerel, and shark all contain high levels of mercury, which can be quite the troublemaker for your hair. When you consume these fish in large amounts, the mercury can build up in your body and can cause damage to your nervous system, kidneys, and other organs, including your hair. High levels of mercury in your body can lead to hair thinning and hair loss. Basically, mercury reacts with other minerals in the body, particularly zinc, which is an important nutrient for your body. This zinc deficiency can lead to hair thinning and hair loss. Also, mercury could disturb the production of the protein that gives structure to your hair, which is keratin. This can lead to your hair losing its strength even more. But don't let this make you avoid fish altogether and give up on your seafood cravings. Fish and seafood are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for healthy hair growth. Since fish can be a tricky subject for your hair, it's important to check the mercury levels of the fish and seafood you consume. Choose varieties that are lower in mercury, such as salmon, cod, shrimp, tilapia, and sardines. And remember, balance is key, so go ahead and enjoy your seafood delicacies in moderation. Your hair and your taste buds will thank you. We've talked about the benefits of nutrients and power foods for healthy hair in previous videos, so head on over to them after this one. Raw egg whites. Now, you might be wondering, how can something as healthy as an egg be bad for my hair? Well, raw egg whites contain a pesky little thing called Avidin. Avidin is a protein that binds to biotin, which is a B vitamin that is crucial for healthy hair growth and aids in the production of keratin. So, if you're chowing down on raw egg whites, you might be blocking your body's ability to absorb biotin, which can cause your hair to become weak, brittle, and prone to breakage. Biotin deficiency can also lead to dryness, hair loss, and thinning. But the excellent news is that cooking the eggs will destroy the Avidin and make the egg whites safe to consume. Cooked egg whites are a great source of protein and can be quite beneficial for healthy hair growth. So, if you want to get all of the benefits of egg whites without the risk, cook them first. Junk food. No surprise here, if you want luscious locks, you might want to think twice before chowing down that large bag of chips. Junk food is typically high in unhealthy fats, i.e. saturated, monosaturated, and trans fats. These fats can increase the male hormone testosterone in the body, which raises the DHT levels that is responsible for causing baldness by shrinking the hair follicles. Along with these unhealthy fats, junk food also contains processed ingredients like refined sugars and sodiums, and these ingredients can cause inflammation in the body and clogged hair follicles. They can also lead to damage to blood vessels, which can limit the blood flow and nutrients that reach the hair follicles. All of this can result in hair loss, hair thinning, and dryness. Plus, junk food just doesn't contain the essential vitamins and minerals that your hair needs to thrive, like vitamin A, C, and E, and iron, zinc, biotin. A diet high in junk food can lead to deficiencies in these essential nutrients, which can cause hair to become weak, brittle, and prone to breakage. But don't worry, if you want to hold on to some of your favorites, try to balance it out with a diet that's rich in vitamins, minerals, and lean proteins. Trust us, your hair will thank you with shiny, bouncy locks. Liking these tips? Hit that like button. YouTube will spread this video to more people to help them with their hair, all thanks to you. Want to keep up with all the best tips to achieve gorgeous, healthy hair? We think you need to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Greasy and fried foods. The same way we know greasy foods are not the best for our waistlines, well, they aren't the best for our hair either. Greasy foods are high in fat and oil, and eating a lot of them can cause an excess of oil on the scalp, which can lead to a buildup of dirt and bacteria. Too much grease in your diet can clog up your hair follicles, which can lead to dull, lifeless locks. It also becomes harder for hair to grow out of the clogged hair follicles, which can potentially lead to hair loss. The buildup of oils and bacteria on the scalp can also result in dandruff, itching, and inflammation on your scalp, which can ultimately lead to hair loss, thinning, and weak hair as well. Our scalp secretes an oil called sebum to keep our hair moisturized. Greasy foods can grease up this sebum as well, leading to oily and limp hair. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. You can still enjoy your fries and burgers, just don't make a daily habit and be mindful of portion size. Balance out the negative effects of greasy foods with incorporating healthy foods in your diet as well, such as plenty of fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, which can help to nourish your hair from the inside out, and also take good care of your hair and scalp to keep the oil under control. Remember to detangle your hair before starting your hair routine or even during to make sure your favorite hair care products cover all your strands. You'll be amazed by the results of TangleGenie. It removes the most stubborn knots and tangles from dry and wet hair, beach hair, bedhead, and more. It does all of this without pulling and tugging of your strands, which saves your hair from breakage, falling out, and any other damages. All thanks to its unique 360-degree flexible bristle design. Be sure to give it a go for a pain-free detangling experience. Before we move on to an unhealthy eating habit most of us are guilty of, hit that like button if you're enjoying all of these healthy hair tips. Crash dieting. Well, let me tell you, crash dieting is like trying to cut a fancy hairdo with a cheap pair of scissors. It's just not going to end well for your locks. See, when you drastically cut calories, your body goes into survival mode and starts to hold on to every nutrient it can get its little hands on. Unfortunately, that includes the nutrients that keep your hair healthy, like protein and iron. Without enough of these, your hair can become weak, brittle, and even start to fall out. Crash dieting can lead to deficiencies in proteins, vitamins, and minerals such as iron and zinc, which are essential for healthy hair, and a lack of them result in hair loss. And let's not forget about the stress that crash dieting can put on the body, which can also lead to even more hair loss. So, while you may be thinking you'll shed pounds quickly, you're actually shedding strands of hair. Instead of crash dieting, try adopting a balanced, healthy diet and lifestyle that includes a variety of nutrient-rich foods. This will not only help you achieve your weight loss goals, but it will also help you maintain a head of luscious locks. There you have it. Let us know how this video helped you in the comments below. Also, check out previous videos to learn more about other foods that may be damaging your hair. Be sure to subscribe to not miss any hair tips for beautiful, healthy hair. Thanks for watching.